This video is sponsored by F1 Fanatics. Get your official F1 merch in the description below.
Hey everyone, welcome to Read About F1. This is part 2 of our livery roundup. If you want to check out part 1, it'll be in one of these corners here. Right, let's get into it. We'll start with Aston Martin.
Yeah, it was a good little reveal. I'd say it was a bit short, but that's fine. It was short and sweet and to the point. Green, black. You can't really expect anything else. You know, I was hoping that there definitely is more green than there is black, and there is. It's definitely got paint on it. We can see that. It to me, livery wise, looks relatively similar to last year. Obviously, they're going to have a lot of different upgrades and stuff, and blah 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 blah. But we're not here to talk about that. Yeah, I thought it was alright. It looked okay. What about you?
I said at least this one's actually got paint.
That's what you tweeted as well. Yeah.
Yeah, no, literally. But because every single car has just carbon fibre this year. But no, it's nice, very similar to the past couple of years. But it's Aston Martin. That green is just beautiful. It's a good looking car, and I like it.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's just paint.
Yeah, the green is iconic for them, and it's their colour, and
yeah,
there's not really much you can say about it, to be honest. It's green, it's black. It looked alright. You know, the pictures and the official photos that they've put up do look pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's not really much we can say about it.
I mean, speaking of iconic colours, we did have the red roaring horsey thing.
Yes. Oh yeah, on Tuesday, yeah, the horsey. Yeah, no, we had Ferrari. Yeah, no, Ferrari's car came out and stunning, is what I would say. Gorgeous.
Yeah, I completely agree.
It seemed to be everyone's sort of favourite car at that point. On social media, you know, it had a lot of love.
Yeah.
Whether that's because it's Ferrari or whether that's because Lewis Hamilton fans or whatever it might be, Charles Leclerc fans probably. Yeah, it did. It looks a lot better. The red was nice. It blended in with the black quite nicely. Just a very, very good looking car overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's the white and yellow stripes that make it. They've actually done something different this year. It's a subtle change, but it adds so much to it.
I mean, I'll be expecting a lot out of Lightning McQueen this year. And he's a newcomer to the sport. But no, honestly, if someone doesn't make an edit of that at some point, it will be me. Or as it goes flying past, but it'll have to be done. Maybe I'll go to one race this year and I'll shout that at the top of my voice. I'll get a lot of funny looks. But yeah, it was good. A very good looking car. There was a lot of hype and a lot of buzz around it. And gorgeous car.
It is. Speaking of another gorgeous car, we've got a 1989 McLaren on the field this year.
Yeah. The Mercedes W15.
Yeah.
Again, I liked that car.
Yeah. It's a very nice looking car.
To be fair, 3 very good cars on the bounce. After the letdown of last week's liveries, talking about you, Alpine.
What? There was a lot of carbon fibre. That's what we need.
Well, obviously, yeah. Why not? No, Mercedes car, the W15 looked crisp. Is the way I'm going to put it.
Yeah.
It looked good. My other half reacted to it. And put that up on Twitter. And she said it looked smooth. Whatever that means. And yeah, the green, the silver, the black, it's just, they've done it very, very well. They done it justice. The car does look a little bit different. The front wing looks great. Yeah, I've seen a little picture of it before, comparing over the years, and this year the front wing for them does also look a little bit different. It is, a very, very pretty looking car.
No, they've nailed it. The silver and black just mixes so well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone's been saying, is it going to be silver or going to be black? And Mercedes went, both. And just Yeah.
Blilver. That's what I'm going to call it. Oh, it's either that or Slack, which doesn't really sound that great.
Trademark Slack. I like it.
Slack, yeah. We'll make a company that just makes silver and black things. Yeah.
Literally.
But yeah, yeah. It was a good car. Very very sort of like abrupt the way that they did the reveal as well yesterday. I was sat there watching it, and it was just boom, there it is on the screen. None of this like covering it over. It was there. It is. There's Toto. There's George. There's Hamilton. That's it.
That's been the theme. The whole these livery reveals. Ferrari is like the one minute video.
Yeah,
V carbs is the picture. It's just
short.
everything's just been very short. Livery reveals. So yeah, McLaren revealed their car. I know it was obviously back in January before the second video.
Yeah. Well, there was one that took a little bit longer, and again, I'm going to shout them out. Was Alpine. Feeling two things at the same time, and then it was this sort of big, here it is. Let down.
Whoa.
I think keeping it shorter and sweeter, maybe doing a little bit of a talk with whoever is not the worst idea.
Yeah.
But and it was done well. It was done well. They did that with Ferrari. They sat there and spoke to Leclerc and Sainz. They did it again with Mercedes. It works. I don't know why they need to do these whole big massive events and live stream them other than VCarb. Never gonna let them down for that one.
Right, so on to the next rankings now, because Red Bull is just Red Bull.
Red Bull's Red Bull. It's the same as it is, and it's the same it has been. It's more about making sure that they're not really that bothered about the livery, and that's a good thing for them anyway. Is we'll just slap the blue on, we'll slap on the whatevers. Let's make the car better. Let's not fuss around making it look nicer. It doesn't need to look nice as long as it drives well, and that in itself is probably the best thing that they can do. There's no big hoo-ha about it. It's been leaked. It got leaked beforehand. The suits, the race driver suits, they've been leaked now as well. They got leaked in the morning. So, yeah, there's no big reveal.
This is where I disagree with you. I think they care a lot about delivery, and that's why they haven't changed it. Think about all the iconic cars. Ferrari, what do you associate with Ferrari? Red.
Red, yeah.
I mean, the Vodafone era with McLaren, you associate that with silver and red. A lot of McLaren fans still think of that as the colours.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it's that, yes, the car is right now dominant, but if you think about all the liveries they've had apart from like 06, 08, basically the exact same.
Yeah. Yeah, but
and now everyone knows that car if you see it. It stands out.
Yeah, yeah, you know exactly what that car is as it's going past you at like 160 miles an hour. You know that.
That's your fourth times already.
Yeah, you know what car that is. So yeah, that was our part 2 of our livery reveal. Yeah, if you've got any comments, obviously just throw it in the comments, and please, if you can, subscribe to our channel, hit the little notification bell so you can see when our next ones come out. But yeah, we will see you soon. Bye.